Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to make this video. I came across a video by a creator and it really inspired me to make this video. You gotta stop going in to other people's lives you once had a connection with and thinking that you go into it thinking that you still know them. And you also need to allow people to move on from the connection they had with you. Grief needs to be felt. I feel like if you keep going back to unhealthy connections, it's like just pouring salt in a wound over and over again. And also, we're multi-dimensional beings. We are changing constantly, from one day to the next. There are people you just don't know anymore, and you have to accept that. And they don't know you either. Everyone comes into our lives to either be a part of our story or to teach us something. And lately, solitude and, spending time with my friend has been very healing for me. She asked what my son wanted for his birthday. You may hear him in the background. I just made him some breakfast, made the kids some breakfast, and I finished up with school for the week. I still have a little bit of reading to do. I didn't know, but yesterday I had to submit a last minute research paper, and it was I definitely could have done better, but it's okay. From now on, I will read assignment descriptions, all of them. I have the tendency to jump the gun. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do this. I can do this. Yeah, no problem. And then I skip something important. So I gotta slow down and make sure I am reading all of the post. But school, it's going okay. But anyways, back to past connections. You have to allow people to heal from the connection that they once had with you. And it's not about who's right or who's wrong. And I saw a video recently by one of my favorite yoga practitioners, movement practitioners. And she said that time spent with someone, and her name is Raina. Time spent with somebody counts as love. Expecting more for somebody, your expectations, for their life, wanting what's best for them, but they're not wanting what's best for themselves. That's a really difficult dynamic to be a part of. And I'm going to be quite honest, in the past, I have been, not trying to be the best version of myself. but I have grown, and I'm healing for myself and of course for my family and for my children. You know, some days feels like a roller coaster. Other days are calm. But I'm starting to find that balance. Like, I spent all yesterday cleaning the house, you know, cleaning bathrooms, washing dishes, folding laundry, spending time with the kids, and just like making my environment a priority in my life and the environment for the children. I used to not know how to do that, and then I realized that like sometimes pushing yourself is exactly what you need. I meditated, you know, to rest my nervous system in the evening. And that was really, really good. I use an app sometimes called Open, and oh, it's so nice. It's so, so good. But it was about, I'm doing this anxiety series, and it was like, consisted of box breathing. Oh, my oldest loves to sing. Oh my goodness, hey girl. What's up? Oh my god. But anyways, I've been doing better with I've been doing better with scrolling. Sometimes like I wake up during the middle of the night and I have a hard time going back to sleep, and I'll scroll, like that's my scrolling time. So I did do that last night. Oops. Okay, it's a new day. I did go back to sleep. I was able to go back to sleep, which was awesome. But yes, so I am planning going on a retreat with my sister, and that's gonna be exciting. Like, we really have no time. Like, it's just like she just started a new job, so and she just moved to somewhere beautiful, so she is super busy, and we're going to just plan for the future. I'm gonna fly out and we're gonna go to a retreat. It's gonna be awesome for a few days, you know, so that'll be nice. I have a bunch of vouchers on book retreats because I used to do this thing where I'm like, I'm gonna sign up for this retreat, and then I'm like, I don't really, not really feeling this one, and then they would give, you know, send a voucher. So I've got a bunch of vouchers. I'm gonna have to use some of them. They don't expire, which is good. I freaking love book retreats. That's who I go through, and I found just every retreat that I've been to has been amazing. The one time I didn't go through book retreats, the retreat was like, and it was like a women's retreat. It was like very cliquish. And it was just didn't feel right to really like share what was currently going on in my life. Like, other people were, and they felt compelled to, and like, and it made me cry because it was so nice and so warm and wonderful. But I, you know, didn't really feel that it was a space for me to be vulnerable in. So, but yes, also I wanted to talk about authenticity. I am learning to be authentic, and true to myself. Been going through a lot of transformation. A lot. I think a lot of us have. But I just feel like social media is a place where like you only show your wins and you don't show the struggle or what it took to get those wins. And I know social media is not real life, but I like to use, I'm not like I'm the realest motherfucker out there. Hang on now. No. I'm saying I am learning to be true to myself and not try to fulfill other people's expectations of me. Learning to say no is something that I am working on currently. Boundaries, I've never been real good at. But anyways, you do further damage reconnecting with someone that you had a past with. It does more damage. And you don't need that. You both are different people. And I am giving this advice because I've been through it. And I have to go. Thank you all, divine souls, for being a part of my journey. I am grateful. Thank you, and I will continue to make shorts and content, even though I'm new to it. Oh!